Alexa, stop. Good morning. It's 6 o'clock. I need to get up. All right, I'm up. I didn't get much sleep last night as per usual because I couldn't fall asleep until really late. And now I'm forcing myself to get up. I think I got like 5 hours of sleep. You know, as many times as I've tried to fix my sleep schedule, it just never seems to work out for me. I can never go to bed early. I don't know what it is. Might be my cortisol level. I don't know. Especially whenever I don't get much sleep, my face is extremely puffy in the morning, which is what you're witnessing right now. This past week, with me being sick, I have felt extremely odd. There's something going on. I don't know really exactly what's going on. Yesterday was a really bad day for me. I'm getting myself out of that slump. I hate feeling like that. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to not make myself feel like that. We're gonna get back into my old habit, waking up early, journaling in the morning Pilates, cold shower, no phone for at least an hour, waiting an hour and a half until having any kind of caffeine. Then I'm gonna put on an outfit that makes me feel a little bit more confident. I'm gonna do my makeup, and I'm gonna get the hell out of here for work today. I think I need some kind of human interaction. I think that'll be good for my soul. I'm gonna brush our teeth first. Maybe throw some cold water on my face. I'm not gonna wash my face quite yet because I'm just gonna do that whenever I get in the shower. Now we journal. Journaling in the morning is like a good way to kind of get my thoughts down on paper right before the day starts. And I have a lot of thoughts right now. Usually it only takes me about 10 minutes, but after journaling, I'm gonna do Pilates. Alexa, what's today's date? Oh my god. I was sitting here thinking it was like the 14th. Okay, I'm a little behind on life. Now it's time for Pilates. The outfit is nothing out of the ordinary. I just got out of the shower, did my cold water exposure, washed my hair. Obviously, that's why it looks like this. I said I wanted to put on something that makes me feel more confident, and honestly, I feel confident whenever I feel comfortable. I don't want to sit in jeans all day. And again, I don't have clothes. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of have like a panic attack every time I'm like, oh, I should leave the apartment. I don't feel like good in anything that I wear. It's not like a way to express myself, which is fine. I did get a new hoodie from Amazon just because I really wanted a hoodie that wasn't black, gray, or had some kind of weird graphic on it. So I got like a plain brownish beige hoodie, and it was supposed to arrive today, but evidently it's arriving tomorrow, which is really annoying. I'm not gonna dry the hair. We're gonna let it air dry. Something's been going on with it. I don't know, it's just not cooperating with me, and so I'm trying to like put less heat to it. I need to finish my skincare real quick. It's like in the low 50s right now, but it's supposed to be in the mid 70s later, so we'll just see how that goes. Sunscreen. Still don't have moisturizer. Oh my god. Hang on. You know what I'm missing, right? You already knew. You already knew what I was gonna go grab. Wild berry is the flavor of the day, evidently. I swear if Celsius doesn't sponsor me one day, I've spent thousands of dollars on Celsius. Thousands. Also, I just give them free promo all the time, so they should just partner with me. I would be a great sponsor for you. I didn't put any makeup on yesterday. Like I said earlier, yesterday was a really off day for me. I woke up late, did not do my Pilates in the morning. Pilates and cold water exposure, those are like the main things that set me up for the day, I'm not gonna lie. I just genuinely don't know how to fix my sleep. It does not matter how early I get up in the morning. I always go to bed late. I cannot fall asleep at night. I need to go to the doctor because there's something wrong. I do actually need to go to the doctor. I have like other, I don't want to scare anybody, but I have like other kind of serious health concerns that I actually need to go to the doctor for, and those could be affecting my sleep too. You just never know. I don't know why, but I'm kind of terrified to go to a doctor here. And I know, I moved here. I'm an adult. I should just get over it. And it's not like I had a primary care physician in St. Louis. I didn't have health insurance for a long time until I got the job that I have now, and now that I have it, hardly ever use it. It's just because I'm so used to not having health insurance that I forget about it all the time. So anytime that I like don't feel good, I'm just like, oh, well, suck it up, because that's what I've done my entire life. When in reality, I don't need to suck it up. I can actually go and figure out what is wrong with me. It's just that I forget that I can do that, and I hate that. I just need to hold myself accountable. All right, we're just gonna turn around and do the brow gel. Just had to dry out the hair again. You know what? It's kind of cute like this, but that's not what we're doing today. Deodorant, perfume. Now we pack the work bag. We're going with the pinkish orange pen today. I don't know. iPad, computer. I have the computer charging overnight, but we're gonna bring the charger just in case. Also packing my camera charger just in case. I really need to get a backup battery for this camera, but there's a lot of things that I need to get, okay? Like, I don't even have a trash can yet because I'm stubborn and refuse to buy one until I get like one of the really nice ones that are touchless. Why am I like this? I'm so indecisive and picky with everything in my life, especially clothes. That's why I have no clothes, because I am so picky with the way that clothes fit me. And the problem is, maybe I'll like something for like 2 months and then I'll hate it on myself. I have issues. I need to stop talking about this. I can't decide on exactly where I want to go. What I think I'll do is go one place for a few hours, maybe go somewhere else for lunch or like a quick snack because my body does not allow me to eat full meals. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to learn how to eat full meals because I hate snacking throughout the day. It's so annoying. But I just gotta give my body what it wants, and it never wants a whole lot of food at one time. The amazing thing about living in a big city is everywhere has Apple Pay, so I don't really need to carry any cards with me, which is so nice because then I don't have to worry about them getting stolen. I don't have to bring extra bags. The only card on me I really ever need is my ID, and I don't ever need that unless I'm going to a bar or something, which we are not doing that right now, so I don't need that. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go. We've got the sunglasses on. I thought it was sunnier out. It's not. I'm still wearing them anyways because I feel like people leave me alone more whenever I wear sunglasses. It is a very beautiful day out though. We're at Dom. I got a turmeric ginger tea. I feel like tea is good for you, especially in the morning. We're gonna do some work. Back in my apartment. It's 10 o'clock. I was at Dom's for a while. I didn't want to leave, but I couldn't find a restroom anywhere, and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna go back home. I was thinking of maybe going somewhere for lunch, but in my head, I'm like, I should not spend any money. I'm definitely gonna go somewhere else later just because it is such a beautiful day outside, and I definitely want to take like a walk. But for right now, we're at home. I will say, getting out of the apartment is super nice. I'm gonna open these windows so that I have a little bit more natural lighting. I definitely think it was good for me to at least start my day somewhere else just because, I don't know, being around people helps my mental state so much, especially whenever I spend so much time alone. Even if I don't talk to anybody, it's just nice. You also have a monitor here, which is nice. Whenever I go to coffee shops and stuff, I use my iPad as a second screen. That's why I bring a notebook to take notes instead, because otherwise I'll use my iPad for notes. The iPad as a second screen works just fine. It's just the monitor is a little bit bigger. For what I'm doing, I do need a second screen, or at least a second screen would really help. I'm gonna turn this off. It's cold. Probably gonna regret turning that off later, but I don't want the cold air blowing on me. It makes me too cold. So far, in a much better mood than I was yesterday. There's just something about my mornings and starting off my day. It really sets up how the rest of my day is gonna go. I set myself up for success within the first 2 to 3 hours of my day. The rest of my day goes smoothly. I'm in a much better mood. I'm gonna work for the next couple of hours. There's not really much to show. I just wanted to say that I came home. It is 12:05. I'm getting a little bit hungry. I'm gonna make myself a little salad. Instead of going out to eat for lunch, we're gonna make ourselves food at home because it's more cost effective. I did buy shredded lettuce because I knew that I was gonna wanna make myself a salad at some point. I also thought about putting that on sandwiches. I have some of my vegetables left over from this week. I'm just gonna chop these up and throw them in there. Let me see if this is still good. Okay. Onions, peppers, cauliflower. Might chop up some carrots and put it in there. I'm also gonna use some of this salad mix with the shredded lettuce and then grilled chicken. It should take me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna use the big pan this time. I'm just gonna cook whatever's left in here. Oh, my camera's gonna die. Before my camera fully dies, I just want to show you. Here's our salad. I put a little bit of Italian dressing on there and then sriracha. I put sriracha on everything. I'm gonna eat this and then I'll get back to work and then I'll update later whenever I'm doing something more interesting and after my camera's been charging for a little while. Here's lunch. It's 4:25 now. It's a really pretty day outside. It actually might be a little bit hot, but I'm still wearing a jacket because I don't care. I'd rather be too hot than too cold. I need moisturizer and I have some points at Ulta to spend. So I'm gonna walk over to Ulta. We're gonna go to the Magnificent Mile. I just wanna go on a walk. Today is all about getting me out of this slump that I've been in, and I think that a walk would really help with that. I'm gonna brush my hair real quick. I should probably change. Nope, we're not changing. I don't care. If I get too hot, I'm just gonna have to deal with it because I can't do this. My closet stresses me out. We're not doing that. I'm bringing a smaller Kate Spade bag with me. This was actually my first ever designer bag that I got. My mom bought it for me years ago. I think I was like 12 or something, but it was my first like designer bag that I ever received. It's smaller, so it's not gonna be as heavy. It can still fit my camera, but it cannot fit the camera with the handheld tripod, so I'm just gonna bring the camera. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go to the Magnificent Mile. I'm on Rush Street right now. Ritzy is right there. That store is very dangerous for me. I'm gonna go to Ulta first, and then on my way back, I'll probably stop by some stores or something just to look around. It's a beautiful day. I'm not super hot right now, but I also haven't been in the sun that much. I don't know if it's walking or being outside, but it just like completely clears my mental state. I feel like I saw something about this designer. If anybody knows anything about, what is it, a 9 let me know because I don't know anything about it. I'm in Ulta. that. They don't carry my normal moisturizer. Usually I use the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. That's sold at Sephora, not here. But I don't have points to spend at Sephora, or at least I don't think I do. I was gonna try the La Roche-Posay moisturizing cream, but they're out of it. I've heard Good Molecules is good, and it doesn't look too expensive, so even if it's not good, like I won't be wasting that much money. I also, while I'm here, I wanna see if they have Rem Beauty here, or REM Beauty, however you wanna say it. The Ultas in St. Louis don't carry Rem Beauty, so I've never really seen the products in person. I would love to see the products in person because I love Ariana Grande. They only have a lightweight moisturizer. Whoa. Just had a crazy head rush. Okay, give me a minute. They do have Rem Beauty. I kind of want to try the mascara. I've heard good things about the mascara. Obviously, I want to try lip bumping gloss. Of course, they're out of it. Then I was like, oh, okay, I'll try one of the lip oils. They're all out of those too. And then I'm like, okay, well, I could try one of the lipstick, but I'm not really a lipstick girly. I also really want to try the concealer. If I get the concealer, I have to get a concealer brush, and it's gonna be a whole thing. But I've heard amazing things about the concealer, and also I don't know what shade I am, and I really don't feel like shade matching right now. I also feel like I might get a little bit tanner. I'm gonna be responsible, and we're gonna wait on it. This is the moisturizer that I decided on. Bioma? I don't know how to say it. It's the moisturizing rich cream. It's the last one they have. I've heard people say good things about this brand, and it's pretty cheap, so we're gonna try it and test it out. I got it. I just got the moisturizer and cotton pads. My one errand is done. I'm gonna shop around on my way back. I do see Zara. We're gonna stop in Zara. Why not? I'm in H&M right now. There's some stuff where I'm like, okay, that would be good. Like, I've wanted to try out like a pair of parachute pants for a while just because they're lightweight. They're pants that you can wear in the summer, and I'm not really a big fan of short. Problem is, I cannot commit to it. It scares me because it's new and I don't know. I don't know how they look on me. I don't know how they feel. This is why clothes shopping stresses me out so much. It's because one, I can never decide on anything, and two, I'm just so picky. I didn't buy any. I know. I get it, okay? Plum, why are you complaining about not having any clothes ever if you're not gonna buy clothes whenever you go clothes shopping? I told you, I'm picky. I stopped in Aritzia on my way back, and I picked up some stuff that I would have never picked up before. Hated everything except, well, didn't hate everything. I hated most of the things that I tried on. There was one top, evidently it's like a super popular top for summer. It was pretty cute. If I can find a picture of it, I'll throw it up. But it was pretty cute. My problem is that I hate my arms though, and so that was a little bit difficult for me to get over. Also, I was like, okay, well this top, most likely if I were to wear it, I'd probably wear a jacket or something over it. I don't have jackets. I have blazers. I don't think a blazer would look very good with that. And then there was a dress. And if I can find the dress, I'll put it up. The dress was cute. I liked the dress. By the way, all of the clothes that I tried on were black except for one top. One top was like an off-white ivory beige kind of color, and it washed me out so bad. I'm so pale. Also, it's hard because I did try on some shorts. I want to dip my toe in some shorts. I feel like it's gonna be really difficult to get through summer in pants all summer, but I really don't like the way that my legs look, and I don't know if it's because I'm pale or I don't know. I just don't have the best relationship with my body, and I hate to say it, but I don't. That's like years of just talking really bad about myself that has just added up over time. Do I want to go out looking like a homeless person? No, but I can never decide on clothes. And then also at Aritzia especially, I'm not gonna spend minimum $60 on one piece of clothing. I might just literally have an Amazon shopping spree, and then whatever I don't like I can just return. Why haven't I done that? My problem is that I also hate trying on clothes. Like, it takes a lot for me to try on clothes. I went into Aritzia and I was like, girl, you're having a mental breakdown every damn day because you cannot figure out what to wear. What you need to do is go in, try on things that you would never pick out for yourself, and figure out what you think looks good on you. That's what I did. Surprise, surprise, I hated everything. I don't know. I'm complicated, okay? I stress myself out. I stress myself out more than anybody else stresses me out. And that's saying a lot. In my head too, I'm just like, I gotta pay rent. I've never been somebody that spends a lot of money on clothes. I'll like something for a little bit and then I'll hate it a couple months later because I'll look completely different in the mirror than I did a couple months before. I have issues. What's today's date? It's like a week and a half later and I'm just now ending this video. Within that week and a half, I've gone to St. Louis and come back. I got my hair cut and toned, so sneak peek. I did do a vlog whenever I went to St. Louis, so that's coming soon. I was thinking of ending this video with like more in-depth information as to why I do the things that I do in the morning, but I think that I'm gonna do a separate video on that and kind of talk about all of the benefits, the ones that I've personally seen, and then from a scientific standpoint, why I even started them in the first place. A lot of the information that I got on these habits comes from the Huberman Lab podcast. I highly recommend that podcast if you're somebody who wants to learn more about how your brain works and how best to utilize it, especially if you're someone like me who needs scientific evidence behind something. It's a great podcast. I've actually been kind of binge listening to it recently, like whenever I walk around, that's pretty much all I listen to. And there have been a couple of times where I go back and re-listen to episodes because I really want to take in all of the information. That's all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.